US President Donald Trump has told Russia to get moving to end the senseless war with Ukraine. This is after US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff met with the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Trump's post came just before Witkoff's meeting with Putin at the presidential library. He said that thousands of people were dying in a war that should have never happened. The US Special Envoy flew to Russia for talks with Putin about the peace deal on Ukraine. A statement issued by the Kremlin said that Witkoff suggested a one-on-one meeting between Trump and Putin. Witkoff spent 4 hours in a hotel in Russia's St. Petersburg and was seen leaving in the company of Putin's investment envoy Kirill Dmitriev. This is a significant development as Steve Witkoff is also playing a major role in the rapprochement process between Moscow and Washington on potential joint investments in the Arctic and exploration of Russian rare earth minerals on his agenda. Before the meeting, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov played down the talks, saying that no major breakthrough was expected. Following the meeting, the Kremlin said that the talks focused on various aspects of the Ukrainian settlement without elaborating further. Now, according to reports, Witkoff conveyed to President Trump a proposal to give Russia ownership of 4 occupied Ukrainian regions after the meeting. He added that this would be the fastest way to achieve a ceasefire. Trump has pushed for a broad rapprochement with Moscow, which has yielded some results. Previously, Russia freed dual US-Russian ballet dancer Ksenia Karelina from prison in exchange of suspected tech smuggler Arthur Petrov. The second exchange between Moscow and Washington in less than 2 months.
We discussed this with the President of the United States, President Trump. Ukraine is not just asking, we are ready to purchase these additional systems. Only powerful weapons can truly be relied upon to protect life when you have a neighbor like Russia. So that Ukrainian children can study safely, simply in schools, not online but in person, in a normal way, like in America, like across Europe, and not in such underground classrooms, which may provide greater safety, but which should not be the norm anywhere but simply in schools.
In a separate address, President Zelensky also urged allies to make progress on a possible military deployment, calling it a guarantee force. Zelensky said that the force would act as a deterrent against future Russian attacks after a halt in fighting.
I thank every leader, every country, everyone present here who's working with us on a new format, a format for a guarantee force, the coalition of the willing, a united force that can be part of the future security guarantees for Ukraine and at least our part of Europe after this war.
Trump has been pressing Moscow and Kiev to agree to a ceasefire, but so far has failed to extract any major concessions from the Kremlin. Trump told NBC News last month he was very angry with his Russian counterpart.